Good morning, Turtle Club. It is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means we are once again having a quesadilla with lime. Our stream series where we are playing the Ocarina of Time series from the Zelda franchise, and we found our kryptonite. Every time that we play Zelda, we have kryptonite. Sometimes it's the sploosh guy. Other times it's the... we were in the hard heavy boots when we stopped too. Alright, let's... Okay. This time though, our kryptonite, the thing that's going to give us the most fits, the most trouble, looks like it's going to be Epona. And I don't mean like Epona directly, but I mean riding on the back of Epona in an obstacle course. And that's kind of hard to take. You know, we know that we aren't the best when it comes to being horseback in this game. We know that. But we thought we at least had a chance, like a minor, minute possibility of winning at this obstacle course yesterday. We got so super close. Hey, odd girl. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. We don't take attendance here. But today is also a buffet Turtle Club, and that means that actual counter above us at 2290. Our subscriber count is where we're starting, and we do have a opponent is just kind of just here waiting for us. Our subscriber count is 2290, so any new subscriber we get today increases that counter by 1. So anything over 2290 means that we are going to extend the stream by that many minutes. For every like we get on the video at 9 o'clock, we'll tally them all up. We extend the stream by that many minutes as well. Any subscriber that also is watching at 9. Hopefully we don't need too long this morning to try to beat this, but you never know. And any sponsor who shows up, we round up to the nearest 10 for the first one. Alright. Carrot. Boy, it would be great if we just, like, beat this right off the gate, wouldn't it? I would be happy if that happened. Oh, we gotta get a second. We need to gain a second. Actually, I gotta do better math. I was good at math in high school. What happened? We got to gain 2 seconds because we were just a little behind. Oh, it got us again. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Notice that I played Smash. Yes, TV Master. One of our streamer pals, Kenny the Neo Kid, was playing Smash Brothers, and so we popped on. That was about an hour ago or so, maybe 2 hours. So we had some free time, so we jumped in and played Smash for a second. Alright, so we'll try this again. I got smashed at Smash. I played with 3 different rounds, and I'm not good at it. It's been a long time. Silly fence, yeah. 50 seconds. Alright. We're looking for a present. We'll see what happens. Of course, this game came out slightly after I graduated from high school. So it's, you know, it's been a bit. Alright, here we go. Carrot. 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 really goofed that. We thought we had enough speed. We don't. We're just going to do the cheap thing and let her tattle on us. Alright, hey, yeah, we have to jump all the fences. We know we got to jump over all the fences. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. I graduated a year before you, if I remember right, technically. But I bet we both still had that same feel bad moment. Feel old moment. Not feel bad. It kind of feels bad to feel old. Like, when I turned 36, it dawned on me that all the kids graduating that year were born the year I graduated. Like, that hit me like really hard. I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was just thinking, you know, when I graduated, it seemed like that was a lifetime, getting from birth to graduation. So I'm like, man, the people that are just not completing their lifetime happened a lifetime ago. So does that mean that I'm 2 lifetimes old? So it took me a bit to actually come to grips. You graduated in 2000. Yeah, I graduated in 99. So yeah, I graduated a year ahead of you. But, you know, high school for me just wasn't something that I was really keen on. It wasn't the best time for me. So I did my best to get out of high school. Though, in retrospect, I kind of wished I had taken it a bit more seriously. Would have had a better grade. Alright. We're just going to skip that. Because we know we're not being better. High school is better for you than any other year? Well, that's good. See, for me, like, high school, we had just moved. It was still, you know, we still lived in the same town growing up. But being in a different neighborhood, a lot of the kids I used to hang out with, I just didn't get to hang out with them as much. And then the new neighborhood I moved into, some of the kids there just didn't really care for me at all. I remember waking up one day to my rear window being smashed out of my car. Okay, so that... So overall, high school, you know, I was one of those kids that I was bullied a little bit. I guess you could say. Now, I did have some friends that I stuck in this area. We have to escape with Epona. You succeeded randomly. Okay. Oh, well, I don't have to escape with Epona. I just have to do the... obstacle course. Getting out, you just run for the fence and jump over it. But in the obstacle course, you got to make sure you got the right angle and all that. But welcome, Jonas. Yeah, that's unfortunate, odd girl. It really is. Yeah, you didn't grow up in Ponca, and so that, yeah, that Ponca was, for such a small town, there was a lot of, like, groups and cliques and stuff, which was kind of weird if you think about it. Carrot. Carrot. Pause. Carrot. Alright. Carrot. Come on. Restock my carrots in this straightaway here. Alright, here we go. Wow. This is where you have to jump over when you escape with opponents. I kind of wish that the event would be over after you just fail, but no. Alright, here we go. Of course, it didn't really help the small town community that Ponca was. It was very slice of Oklahoma. So anything that you think Oklahoma was. It's not the easiest spot in the game, that's for certain. But, you know, one of the things that I'm often reminded of is stereotypes are based in some truth. Not all truth, but some. Carrot, carrot, pause, carrot. Oh, we might get there. We might get there, Turtle Club. 49 seconds. Okay, we gotta shave one more carrot off of our course time. Oh my god. Epic fail. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. And YouTube changed my chat over to top chat. We don't want top chat. We want to talk to everybody. We still don't know what makes top chat versus live chat, but we don't want to find out that we're missing out. Okay. I can do it. I hope so. Otherwise, we're going to be doing this for a long, long time, Turtle Club. You print like top chat? You don't like top? Yeah, I'm not really fond of top chat. When they started doing it, I was like, well, it makes sense for some bigger channels, I guess, right? But we barely have the sub count we have, so... I don't think we're gonna get there. Oh my gosh. At least we're being consistent, right? If you can't succeed, be consistent. That's something that's important to know. Alright, the record so far is 50 seconds. We know that. We know that. Alright. Carrot, carrot, pause, carrot. Carrot, carrot, pause, carrot. Oh my god, come on! It's more frustrating for the larger channels? Interesting. See, because I would think that some of the larger channels that have like billions of chat lines going through, they would like the top chat more so than the live chat. Because there would be less to have to respond to. I understand they're going to miss some people. But I also think that if they get to that size, they usually put in slow chat anyways. Alright, here we go. Jump the fence, come around the corner. Have to come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and that's the trouble with being a YouTube streamer or a Twitch streamer or a Mixer streamer or any other streamer is there's a divide, right? There's the people that are in it to pay the bills, and there's the people that are in it just to have a good time and talk to people and hang out, and in some cases reconnect with old people that are old friends, not so much old people, but with me, old friends are old people, so. My wife Digrat doesn't seem to like when I throw that out there, or some of our actual viewers. There's one viewer that's a couple years younger than I, and she's like, Mag, you're not old, because if you're old, that means I'm about to be old. Oh, I need this carrot to regenerate like right now. Right now. Around the fence. Okay, so when we gotta. Okay, we got a plan. We got a plan. All we gotta do is make sure the plan works. All right, we're gonna do counting now. So that's one gate. That's one carrot. It's 2 gates. 3 gates. 4. Alright, so we can bust a carrot there. We can bust a carrot here. Okay. I think we're doing alright. Okay, over this one. Eat the carrot there. So now we can't eat another carrot because we have to have 4 for this stretch coming up. Alright, now we can. Use a carrot here. Use a carrot here. Use a carrot here. Come on. Come on. Okay. 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 Well played, Nintendo. Well played. Says we have to train harder. But we're already training hard. Let's do it. All right. All right. So let's. This might be the one we do it on, guys. Feeling good about it. Oh, we got 5 seconds left? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, we got close. We missed it by that much. Alright. Okay, so that didn't do what we needed to do. So I think it was so close that last one. Alright. We're making sure we're following this lady's hints. Small delay, carrot. I can pop that. Pop that carrot right there. And then we can go around the corner. Okay, so we're restocked on carrots. There we go. Jump it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know that it's that fence in just bursting the carrot at the right time. Because the carrot works like a nitro boost. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is finally it. 49 seconds. Oh my gosh. Turtle Club. GG Yata. All the above. 49 seconds is the new course record. I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give to you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. But you can't wait to see it. Oh man, I am so happy. I am so happy. I am... We are done with the cow. We are done with the cow. We're going to go see the cow now. Because that's what we do after you're done with the cows. You go see it, right? And to celebrate, we're not going to ride on opponents either, because we're done riding on opponents for a while. Alright. So that does mean, though, that the rest of the stream today is going to be about gathering other stuff. What's Navi saying here? We have to save Princess Zelda. Yes, yes, yes. We'll get to that eventually. Princess Zelda, she seems like a pretty decent, tough old bird. She can handle herself. And for those of you that are joining us today, this is a buffet stream, which means that at 9 o'clock, we do, in fact, not stop. Can't stop, won't stop on this Saturday. For every like, new subscriber, and viewer at 9, we extend the stream by a full minute. And then on top of that, for every sponsor who shows up to say hello, first one we round up to the nearest tens, and afterwards, each sponsor afterwards gives us another 5 minutes. And when after that's all totaled up, we add any extra minutes for people who have submitted comments. There is our cow, guys. Ain't that amazing? And if we play music to it, it likes the music, and it does what every other cow does. Hello. Excuse me, cow. Wait, it's the wrong song. We need to play Saria's song. Alright, let's... Where's the opponent is? We'll please play all the music. Take out this potato and give it a try. There we go. Moo. What a nice song. Reminds me of the pasture. Feels so good I can produce lots of milk. Have some refreshing and nutritious milk. So that's a way for us to refill the milk whenever we need it. Just come over here and we can just play that song over and over again. Bet that does take a while, but we got 4 bottles. We got nothing else in them. Might as well, right? Get our money's worth, right? Bum, 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 bum. Right. And I mean, it only took us like what, an hour and a half to get this, so we absolutely should be making sure that we get our usage out of it. Alright. So that's all that. So that's pretty much all she wrote there. Mag's house. It doesn't say anything about the cow either. Alright, so now we got our cow done. We got all of our items, all of our magic, all of our arrows. So at this point, we have all the items done. So we're going over our checklist, guys, because remember, any of our morning streams are all about 100% completion in these games. So we have a lot of stuff, but we don't have everything. So the next question is, we need to know where all the Skulltulas are, I guess, because that is in fact what we need there. So let's do this. I'm getting my notes up and seeing what we have here, because I make notes after streams to see what we got and what we still need. And some people send me stuff like, hey Mag, you should go check this out. Hey Mag, you need to go check this over here. And you know, we do everything we can, right? We do everything we can, but you can't just do everything. Okay. Alright, so and now St. John, or John Plays, not St. John, I confuse those guys sometimes. The youth treatment, you know, Austin St. John, and then John Plays. He sent us a list of what he thinks are the Skulltulas we're missing. And so I don't know necessarily if we are or not, but he did seem to indicate that we may be missing some stuff at the Zora town. He said that he hadn't checked the Forest Temple for us yet. So we're going to be using some of his notes. So we can at least get an idea what we're missing. Now we know we only are missing 19. Sacred Forest Meadow. Yay. And then Spider Link right up here. Okay. So first thing we can do is we can go in. Oh, well now. He said we may have missed some in the Forest Temple, and look, right there, there's no Skulltula emblem. So, all right. So we have to go through this whole entire temple. Because somewhere we missed a Skulltula one or two. It's probably because of long shot, maybe. But I don't know. Of all the temples to be missing the Skulltula for, though, Turtle Club, this one was not on my radar. But it says, Mag, I haven't checked the Forest Temple yet, but I think you're missing one. So, lo and behold, we come in here, and we are. That's not the way up. Is it? No, we actually have to walk up. Okay. And again, the music for this stage, music for the whole game, is just amazing. Oh yeah, there's got to be a hidden something or other. Alright. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, the score for this game, Odd Girl, as a fellow musician in high school, I'm sure you definitely can appreciate the music. Okay. So we're on the first floor, and there's some basement floors. So we've explored every room, so it's definitely gonna be... just go through room by room by room. Just double check it and... Yeah, still with you. That's mostly with me still. I still have my cello. I haven't taken it out since moving to Georgia, but like once or twice. Though it'll definitely be... It's like when it gets close to winter, I take it out and I make sure I check the strings and make sure that I adjust for the humidity and all that, because I don't want the wood warping and drying out. That's the elevator. I guess we can take the elevator. Okay, so there's just a few spots in here that it could be. Clearing this room out will be fairly quick, I think. This is the only thing down here? Alright. So let's go check this room. That's a switch that we clicked and it stayed clicked. Alright, so next. French horn is on hold, but you will get back to it. Yeah. Cello's my main instrument. I've never learned a lot. I've fooled around on the piano and guitar a little bit. My brother played bass for a while. And he never was like, took lessons or anything. But he could actually pick things by ear. Which is rather kind of impressive when you think about it. So nothing in this room, nothing in that room. The fact that we're missing something here. 15 years of lessons on both. Okay. That's... Hey, Shadow! Turtle Club, we have our first sponsor today. Shadow flying that sponsor badge. And Shadow, is this not just crazy? We don't have all the Skulltulas in the Forest Temple. So we're having to comb through this, every inch of it. You got burnt out? Well, it can happen. It can definitely happen. On instruments or any kind of artistic craft, you can most assuredly get burnt out. Even playing video games, you can get burnt out. Trust me on that. Alright, here we go. Good morning, sir. Burn out in the dolls, too. Yeah, like I said, anything artistic. Well, we've been through every room in here, so we can definitely roll out this room here. So the rotated room, we can clear out. All right. You remember a lot being in that open courtyard area, but other than that, you don't know. It's all good. It's all good. It's just kind of funny that like the first adult dungeon that we fought in this game, we still don't have completed. I guess I need to kind of look. In the courtyard. These vines and stuff. Of course we had that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back down the outside courtyard part. Oh! Always happy for some Forest... I know, Forest Temple music is just... It's got that jam to it. Oh, the outside part. We scanned it pretty good. That's right, this game. I always want to use my hook shot to just say, alright, open the door. Open the door. Quick, why is he not looking? Alright. You there. Get wrecked by your own stuff. Alright. I guess we can actually go like full on blue tunic and lead boots, right? Iron boots. bit. Make sure there's nothing we missed in here. No telling what's been down in the water. Though on the plus side, Shadow, we did beat the horseback obstacle course. It only took us 25 minutes this morning. So we're kind of... Pardon me, Turtle. We're kind of really feeling that part. Alright. Ha. We can just walk underwater now. We don't have to do any of that stuff involving switches and all that kind of jazz. We can't climb vines with the iron boots on, and we can't. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. That's actually pretty close to hilarious right there is what that is. Okay. I think that might be it. And of course, Navi telling us very kindly to watch out. But we don't really take too kindly to hints like that. Alright, so... Oh, well, thank you. Really appreciate that. You don't have to, girl, but any kind of sponsorship helps for us. That looks like it right there. I think that's... If this is the one we're missing... In the words of Scorpion, get over here. We destroyed a gold Skulltula. We got a token proving it. And... that's it! Yes! Alright. Okay. Skulltulas are done for the Forest Temple. Alright. That was the last temple that we hadn't checked ourselves. If I remember right. Okay. Because we already checked the Dongo's Cavern. Alright. Okay. Yes. Okay, we don't have to be here anymore. We're done with this dungeon. Alrighty. So we're gonna save, and because we're trying to be intelligent, we're gonna just do these in order. Down A, right down, right down. Let's just teleport back into the volcano, because that's never been bad for anybody, right? Got a metal shield, metal gauntlets, metal sword, but we ain't sweating it. Singing along with the songs now. They're catchy tunes. They are catchy tunes. And that's one thing that I do like about the Ocarina series is the gathering of the songs. And the fact that you get to make your own. There's one song you get to make. Alright, double checking the Forest Temple. Alright, or Fire Temple. Alright. So I can mark the Fire Temple off of my list of places that I gotta go or don't have to go anymore. Okay. So... Oh. have a note here. It says Bugs Desert Temple. Okay. So, first thing we need to do... do that, and that, and that, and that. That. Okay. Alright. Back to the temple. Temple of Time. Wait. Turn around. Go back, Link. Alright, so now we're going to do one of those things that's really scary in the game. From a human standpoint. Potato Ocarina. I thought you might. When I saw your Facebook comment, I was like, alright, that odd girl, I need to show her. Because Macarinas made on potatoes are fun. Just be sure to like note roughly when you made your potato ocarina, because potato ocarinas have been sitting out for a while. Not so much fun. Alright, so the first scary thing we gotta do. Yeah, it was interesting. We're gonna drink milk that's been through time travel. You gotta ask yourself, if we are now 7 years younger, the milk that we got from an adult cow that we took with us backwards in time, there's some weird stuff going on, is all I gotta say. Alright, somewhere there's some bugs. Exactly, Shadow. Milk through time travel. I don't know if it's cool or not, Odd Girl. I get us a rupee or two. Alright, and we will call the sun to us. Oh, that's kind of interesting, Shadow. Your badge looks kind of blue because that mask, that face is sort of so green. Alright. Oh, we don't want to... No, we want to... I'm trying to be destructive here. Is this the item shop? Yeah, it is. It is definitely... It's gross, but sounds cool. I'm right there with you. It's interesting. But at the same time, it's very, very worrisome. Okay, so we just need to find one of our little grotto hidey holes, and I think we have one over here somewhere. I could be very, very wrong though. I am probably very, very wrong. It's looking like I'm extremely wrong. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, interesting but worrisome. It's like you kind of feel like you want to drink it for science, but you really feel like your friend needs to drink it for science and report back the findings to you. Kind of like, mag. But you don't want to die. Exactly, exactly. I don't want to know what the milk is fortified with that much. It's an interesting little... I feel like there should be something like hidden over here too. Maybe we've... I mean, this is episode... what? 23? Oh, speaking of episode 23, we should get our episode counter up. Alright. Oh, one of those things. Yep. Run away. Take evasive action. We thought we could actually just, kill one of those, but lo and behold, nope. We were wrong. We were very wrong. There should be a nice hole over here somewhere for us to go hide and get our stuff. We just need some bugs so we can go to the desert so we can see what my cryptic vague note that I wrote myself. That's the worst thing. When I'm trying to write notes quickly, and I'm like, desert bugs. Alright, bugs in the desert, Mag. What else you got? Just that, desert bugs. Are there bugs in the desert I need to go kill? I don't know. Desert bugs. You think they hold a grudge? I bet they hold a grudge. Yeah. We're being descended upon by pod people. Alright. Around the corner we go. Alright, here we go. There's a hole. Holes are usually good for us. We'll go down the hole and see what we have. It looks like a grotto. With bugs. There we go. Bug in a bottle. Alright. I don't know exactly what desert bugs means. And I'm trying to remember when I wrote it. Okay. Water go down the hole. Oh my gosh. Odd Girl, you probably remember Tiny Toon Adventures. There was the Plucky Duck. Or Plucky Duck like flushed himself down the toilet. Plucky go down the hole. I think that's exactly what you're quoting. Water to go down the hole. Yes. Water go down the hole. And then he flushed something else. He's like, water go down the hole. And it never come back. Good morning, Sally. Alright, so I got 2 things of bugs, so I feel confident. A down, A right, down A. Actually, I just said it and I couldn't remember it. Alright. A down, A right. Brian Beatty, hey man! How's it going? A down, A right, down A. Alright. God of Destruction Broly. Oh wow, there's some Dragon Ball Z stuff going there, man. I've got to remember how to do this. This is Cartridge. We do everything on our channel with original hardware. Alright. This is silly. I've got a screen delay. Stream delay. Serious stream delay. Alright. Let's use it to our advantage. Okay. Stream delay for the win. I don't know what version, actually. I'm not sure how we would check that. I mean, I guess I could eject the cartridge after we're done playing and check. used all them. Okay, I thought we had a. All right, so let's go ahead. Alright, so desert bugs doesn't mean anything, apparently. Maybe I must have done it already? Because that's the only thing I can think of, because I can't think of anywhere else there's like a magic bean spot in this area. So... Looking over my other notes, guys. Alright, I've got one that says... The doggo... Oh, no worries, man. It's a gray cart. It's a gray cart. I got it in like 2000? Yeah, I picked it up in 2000. It was the year before I got married. Like the fall before I got married. Like after I just moved out. What are the imprinted numbers? Is there a letter? It's kind of far away, man. But yeah, I can definitely let you know right as the stream ends. I can, when I turn off the game and stuff. Hey, orange juice! I could give you a real quick camera shot of it. Maybe. You can see there's the 64 with my Mr. Rossetti and Celeste kind of guarding it. But yeah, it's like where I could get to, it's going to require me doing a lot of more stuff. Alright, let's see here. What was I about to do? Alright, we were about to set ourselves on fire. It's original with the fire temple chanting. Like there's chanting inside the fire temple? You know, because we didn't have bugs when we were here last night, or yesterday morning, so... What's the mirror shield look like? I can't equip it. It's got a moon with a star on it, though. Crescent moon on N64, yeah. Alright, so apparently there is no GameCube or Virtual Consoles at the Gerudo side. Oh, interesting. Alright, so let's... Corrupted Temple time. Yes, let's get out of this really fiery, burny place. Alright, so... Do-do-do. Love the music too. All the music's really awesome. Oh. We only have 18 left. Let me count the list that we got, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 29. So of possible Skulltulas that we're missing, the list that John Play sent us, as he's gone through all of our videos, super awesome of him, has 29 on it. So of course, you know, we do have quite a lot of video. I mean, it's quite a lot of video. So the fact he's come through all that for us is very helpful. It's dark because it's all these dogs roaming around. Let's go ahead and make it day again. So yeah, oh yeah. He knew this was coming. He's going through all the videos now to try to find our heart pieces for us too. So roll, attack the tree by the entrance of the path to Hyrule Castle. Oh, wow. Well, that was easy. Alright. If yours is a Channy, you can have either the 1.0 or 1.1. If it has the remix, it's the 1.2. A Shadow Temple remix. Okay. So couldn't I just do the Shadow Temple song, go in the Shadow Temple, and it'd be the easiest way for you to know for certain. Left, right, right, A, left, right, down. I don't know if I ever thought about going into the temple as a kid. Warp to the graveyard, we certainly shall. All right. We never lit the torches in the past. All right, here we go. Hado Ken. Oh. And a Shadow Temple remix. Oh, the Fire Temple has a Shadow Temple remix. Okay, I'm catching it with you. I'm catching it with you. Alright, so to go to the Fire Temple... Can we go in the Fire Temple as a kid? Don't believe we can. So... And once again, we are going just a little... Did we transpose the notes in our head again? Yep, we did. You should have enough time to go in there, you think? Can we... Okay, for science, we have to know. Down A, do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know if there's rocks blocking the way either. I thought there were, but now I'm trying to think back of, you know, like what, 5 minutes ago when we were in the crater? If not, we'll just go to the temple, take our sword back. Absolutely correct. Today is a buffet today, Sally. Yeah, there's rocks blocking the way. We can't use our hammer because kids aren't allowed to play with tools. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. And exactly what NightBot's saying, guys, about the buffet. Thank you to Sally for the command there. The number of new subs, likes, and viewers, we're at 2290. So any sub above that. Hero 1 Michael, yo! Long time yo see. Yeah, transposed it with added harmony. Oh, I've done that too. Like I add like grace notes to things by accident, mainly because my fingers wouldn't get off the string fast enough. But yeah, glad to see you here, One Michael. It's been a bit. Missed you. We did some Mario Kart last night. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Absolutely don't want to go to the Death Mountain crater, but we have questions, and the only way we answer them is going to the Death Mountain crater. Alright. Probably Japanese one, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as you're... I'm not sure... Well, that was not the thing I needed to do. I need to get out of the lava. Out of the lava. Stop being a noob. Come on. I hear the chanting. I don't hear much anything else though. It's not shadowy, yeah. 1.2. That makes sense considering when I got it. Alrighty, so we got that mystery solved. While we're here, we'll just double check. Yeah, we got all our fire triple stuff. Okay, so what were we in the middle of trying to figure out? There's some notes about ice cavern. Okay, we can do that. We can teleport ourselves there. Actually, no, we can't. We have to go to the forest. Now I'm kind of curious. Is there any other like major things that are there? Thinking of buying a 1.2 current. That's cool. Let's see here. I know there's. Right. Okay. So let's just go ahead and use some of these precious commodities we have to just do away with this dude. Go, exploding mouse. Say hi to the gentleman with the huge ham hock in his hands. Alright. So Brian, are you major things and what, like the build differences? Because I know that that's a huge thing in like speedruns and whatnot. Wait, is this a Pierre spot? I bet this is the Pierre spot. It sure is. Boy howdy, I wish I would have known that when life would have been super easier. Okay. This way to the water, I think. Nope, that way to the whiteout. Let's go this way. And then this way to the water. Alright, here we go. Here's the water. And back to our tunic and boots combo. Boom. Yeah, I was curious about the builds, because I never even thought about it, to be honest. But it looks like this build, 1.2, was created November of '98. So that's interesting. And we just jump across now and go into the icy world. They all have the crescent moon on blocks, buttons, and the shield. Don't remember which versions have actual blood. This one has some blood. There's a couple of enemies we've killed that definitely spray blood when you kill them. Specifically the clams. They have ubers amounts. Alright, here's the king. Step aside, king. We're coming. Ogres, yeah. Alright, Zora's Fountain. Poor old Jub Jub. We hardly knew him. got way too... Alright. Here's the ice cave. Alright. Jump. 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 Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do we have... Alright, so we have the ice cavern. Alright. So John plays. We can mark that off his list as well. Okay. Okay. So... Alright, so here is... Oh, yes. Generally on, like, consoles and whatnot, you're going to see some minor bug fixes. But yeah. Yeah, it definitely could be due to controversial stuff. Back to the Temple of Time. Then to the Gerudo Valley, because we were told that there's 2 that could be in the Gerudo Valley at night. Since I have a habit of changing it to daylight all the time in this game, John was talking about how, well, you might need to go to some of these. And that's one of the reasons why we have a habit of changing it to day so much, is when we run past these guys. Okay. So Gerudo World is this way. Find Skotolas. What way, Zelda? I don't know. All right. Trying to read and walk and check out Discord notifications and make sure that's all going good. Alrighty, so Gerudo Valley. I didn't see you get the one at the carpenter's tent at night. Okay. Fair enough. So we'll make it dark. So there is one right here. All right. gold Skulltula. Let's go ahead and get our Skulltula count up again. And it said it was on the Carpenter's Hint, but that was behind it. So we need to look just a bit more. You did a Let's Play, then you quit, you're like waiting and playing for just like 30 minutes because you didn't want a huge video. Streaming is usually better. Oh, that's cool, Shadow. That would make life like so much easier for us right now. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to use my camera view. And it's something about there being a stone arch. So on the rock arch, maybe this over here. Did you get the ones in Lon Ranch? So the notes that I got sent, we have one of our viewers go through all of our videos, well, most of them, and they didn't give me anything in Lon, so I'm 99% certain we have all the ones in Lon. Right now, all of our videos on this stream series have been at least 2 hours long, and we are episode 23 right now. So they went through probably about 34 hours of content and found they narrowed it down to like 29 locations. But there's nothing in Lon in the list that we have. So yeah. I feel pretty confident that we got all those. Like, most of the stuff that's in here is adult from the notes. There are a couple of child ones, but so far the child ones that they sent... Oh, I see it right there. How many do we have? We have 84. Yeah, 84. Now we have 85, so we only need 15 more. Alright. And then... There's one near Ganon's tower. Yeah. Like, there's two that he put at the end. Like I said, there's one... in the final level that you'll need to get, Ganon's castle. He said like somewhere near a lava pit. Can I check my map real quick? I certainly can, Shadow. My map looks like this. I think I've got all the areas discovered. The markers are there. Whoa, wait, what? Oh my god, you're right. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you remembered about that. Okay, so that's Death Mountain. So all the ones that are in Death Mountain in the list that John sent us, we're knocking out. We're knocking out the ones that are yeah. So I'm guessing the Goron village is part of that also, maybe. All right, Hyrule Field. Okay. Okay, we got some Hyrule Field. So that one we can mark out. That one we can mark out. Doesn't include the dungeons in that area though. Okay, well we've actually, as of today, completed all the dungeons. So that's super epic. So Lon Lon Ranch, we got all of them. Who knew? I didn't. Gerudo Valley, we just finished, so we know. Alright, so I'm going to guess that the Goron City stuff may be the same. Alright. Gerudo Fortress. Haunted. There's one in the Haunted Wasteland. Are you kidding me? Maybe the Desert Colossus counts as the Haunted Wasteland, though. Alright. So Hyrule Field, Death Mountain, Kokiri Forest, Lost Woods. So there's one in the Lost Woods. Okay, there's actually one on John's list in the Lost Woods. So this is looking like it's going to bear a lot of fruit. There's only one building really in the wasteland, which we were in. So it's got to be including the Desert Colossus outside of the dungeon. At Gerudo Fortress, there's a rock wall above the fortress that you'll have to find. Okay. And the archery range. Okay, well, let's go to the archery range first. I feel like we're going to be able to absolutely find the one in the archery range. It says that it's on one of the targets. So we're going to have to investigate all the targets. And it can only be found at night. Like, most of these all are night. It's funny. Because John's like, you don't play at night enough. You keep missing them. Alright. So, not on that target. Sally in the lurk mode. Can I hookshot the target? That'd be kind of funny. Wow, that is amazing. Oh, I thought I bounced off it last time, so that's the reason why I did on that. Alright. Sure enough, there is a Skulltula here. Okay, fine. I'll shoot the target. So the game, that's what you want me to do. Alrighty. Now, we can go to the map. So Gerudo Fortress is done. So the one that's on the rock wall we got. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So the Haunted Wasteland. At night, he's got 2 of them for the Desert Colossus in our list. So I want to say that they're probably going to be at the Desert Colossus, and that's considered part of the Haunted Wasteland. So, because I know we hit the building up already, let's just do this. A down, A right, down A. And we already said it, we verbally said it, and then we forgot it. A down, A right, down A. I didn't get it actually in my first run through Shadow. I was trying to chase the ghost down. But last weekend we went back through the desert. Alright. On a tree by a pond. And use the beanstalk on the second rock. Use the what? Okay, I know John's first language isn't English at times. Because of things like that. Use the beanstalk on a second rock. There it is. Yes. I did put bugs in all of the soft soil that I could come across. Which is why we did the two earlier today. You there. You've been found guilty of crimes against sculptury. 87. Excellent. Okay. And on a tree by the empty pond. So let's see. Is this marked off? It's not yet. Okay. Where's this pond? There's a tree over here. And this might be the pond? So it's definitely here. I hear it. This is going to... We're going to die to these things again. Oh my gosh. I feel really, really sad doing this. But we had to stop them from beating us up. Alright, so that's the second one on his list for the Desert Colossus. So let's mark those off. Alright. Weird. You always used to think that there was a pond, but that's the leftover spot from when the witches made the... Oh, okay. Interesting. Not a spot for a scarecrow. Alright. Maybe we can make it. It is a pond shadow. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty cool. And the grass is getting green around it. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Man-made pond. I know, right? Alright, so now we can check our map. We got the Skulltula. We got the Skulltula. Alright. Oh my gosh. We got the Skulltula. Kakariko Village? What? Are you kidding me? Where? You didn't get the Skulltula on the roof next to the Cocoa Pen. I call hacks on that. Surely I didn't miss one in Kakariko. Wait. You only find this one at night. Okay. At night. Alright. Back to the temple. Back to Kakariko. Back to. I'm glad we have all the travel songs, because this would be abysmal otherwise. And Turtle Club, I know it's not the most thrilling stream today. Must become creature of the night. Lurk mode engaged for Link. What's the most emo clothing we have for Link? We'll go with like this vampire red goth color, right? It's emo Link. Wait, gotta have the shield to match. There we go, we're emo Link. Do the hair flip. Do the Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man hair flip. What we really need to do is stop playing the song Sun when we come through this courtyard. How did we miss one in Kakariko? That's what I just don't get. Where are we going? Kakariko Village. Apparently there's one on top of the chicken house that I missed. Or next to the chicken house. Of course it helps if I actually go toward Kakariko and not back toward the desert, right? Epona. So Brian, I know you're new to the channel. Most of the people in here can attest that my ability to ride on Epona is really, really bad. Like, really bad. Like, we spent 2 hours on the obstacle course bad. Whole entire stream trying to beat Inigo bad. It's... You would think that I would get places faster. Alright, well thank you, Odd Girl, for hanging out with us. We'll see you again sometime. Alright. So on the roof of the house near the Cocoa Pen. Okay. So this is the Cocoa Pen house, right? So on the roof. Okay, so maybe it's this house? Oh no, I didn't mean to push that button. I'm using that button with my hook shot. Okay. Did you go in the hole above the pin? Wait, what? There's a hole above the pin? No, I didn't. How do we get there? Well, we gotta be on top of this building, clearly. Okay. don't think we can hookshot there, can we? Didn't think so. You can hookshot rooftop to rooftop. Alright, Shadow. I've played this game a very long time. Oh my god. The things that I forget. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right now, 20-year-old me is embarrassed at 38-year-old me. You there. Speak. Ha! Bam. 24 art pieces. You don't remember what's in the hole then. Neither do I. And for science, we gotta find out. The movie 7 had what's in the box. We're gonna have what's in the hole. Let's find out. You can get that heart piece by going up the tall ladder and side hopping. Okay. That's another heart piece. Cow, I know. Alright, so if John's notes that he's taken painstaking time to tell us about are correct, then when we come over here, awesome. Awesome. So we're missing the one in Castle. So Lost Woods in Zoro's Domain in Lake Hylia. Yes, we had gotten the heart piece from the grave from Dempy's digging game. Yes. Why is the cow jailed? What crimes did it? We'd have to ask Kyo about that. Huin Kiyoma would probably know exactly what kind of crimes a cow would commit. Alright, so I think we go to Lake Hylia next. Something about being on the track in Moo Moo Meadows. Yeah, I think we got the one. You sink all the way down to the bottom and then roll into the box. I'm pretty sure we did that one. Alright, so that's not the Zora notes. Alright, we're going to take a real quick count of the things left on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So their list contains 14 still. So on the tree atop the island of the water temple is, and at night they say, okay. Let's make it dark. Let's make it dark. Go sun. Okay, that was... There is one up there. I'll be... Oh, wow, okay. they may not be official lyrics, but they work. Alright. Does Pierre want to come up and play? Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Alright, so no Pierre there. Or maybe we have to stand here for Pierre to show up. No. Okay. There we go. Quickly before the sun goes away. Oh! That wasn't what we were trying to do. That was not what... Well played, time. Well played. Alright. We just got up there. We know we can get up there. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if that guy's gonna fight dirty, we'll fight dirty. We'll use our bow instead of our hook shot. Ha. Ha. 89 to 90. Alright, so now... Like highly, we're still missing some. Ooh. Alrighty then. The list we have for Lake Hylia. Says that there might be a couple we missed as a kid. Alright. But his notes also say that we may want to check out the laboratory and make sure we got that one. So about this zone, I can only think if John's going through this like we have in the past, because we've gone through our own videos before as well. This looks like Kevin Costner's Waterworld almost, right? And because it looks like that, if you're watching the footage for it and the coverage for it, you're like, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Everything looks the same. He's swimming in the water again. Why is he swimming in the water again? Stop swimming in the water again. And so it's probably why a lot of these, some of these zones that just look all the same. Alright. Open the door. Sink to the bottom. So nothing in here. Alright, so we have confirmed that we don't have this one, that we do have this one. So the next thing is he said that there's 2 at night as a kid that we may have missed. Okay. So for that, we once again go to the temple, and then we come back. We're only missing 10. Let me see if I got the 10 that we're missing in this list still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm double checking, guys, but I think the list that I have. Oh, Turtle Club. So, John plays, great guy, in our Discord. I'm looking at the list that he gave me, and the ones that we've eliminated, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. His list is a short one. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We just gonna have to look through all the stuff for ourselves then. There's one in the Lost Woods. There's one in the Sacred Forest Meadow on the high wall above the maze. Okay, so let's just go there. When you got that pit in the deep recesses of your stomach, right? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh! Oh, come on now. Skip 20 rupees. Yeah, and rupees are not exactly hard to come by for us. Morning to you, Incendio. Hey man, how's it going? Alright. So, hit him with the hook shot. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. We did not. Okay. Here we go. All right, man. The fact that with this list that we got from John, is missing one. Definitely gives me a sad. But at least I've been marking them down on camera when we get them. So for me to have to go back through and try to figure out what one we're missing. Okay. Gotta go. Alright, thanks, Brian. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. Sure enough, we said where we put the bean down, we didn't get the Skulltula. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, so the list we have are 2 as a kid in Lake Hylia, and then Zoro's stuff. So we're gonna save. On the bright side though, Shadow, you are amazing by telling me about this. Reminding me about this. Because what this tells me is all we're missing is some Zoro's domain and some there in the castle area, and then some in Lake Hylia. So since we are here in the Lost Woods, go back here, back to Zoro's domain, and backtrack the Zoro's domain ones that we have the list, because they're all listed as adult night. Zora's fountain. I'm trying to remember where the fountain is. Where's the fountain? So, at night, stand in front of the waterfall. You should see... Oh, wow. Okay. I almost didn't make that one, guys. Alright. Okay, so you actually looked at this one, or at least it was on camera. There's a frozen waterfall that you... Okay, it's inside the actual... Okay. It's at night. enough. Okay. Guess we gotta go to the king's room for that one. Go off to the side a little. Makes sense. And if anyone in chat remembers where the fairy fountain is around here, I think it's where Jub Jub's at. I think, okay, yeah, I'm pretty certain that is. Alright. Alright, one more Skulltula. We are booking it. And Turtle Club, it is 9:01. I forgot to set my alarm, so you're already getting some bonus time that way. So let's go ahead and take a brief pause for two reasons. One, did I update the Skulltula count? I did. Alright, so we're at 94. We are looking at what we got going on here. Alright, so official YouTube app, do not fill us now. We have 5 people watching right now according to YouTube. And according to YouTube, we have had, drum roll, 11 likes. So and looks like 0 new subscribers, but that's okay. You know, that happens. So 11 likes and 5 viewers. That's going to go ahead and bump us up to 16 extra minutes. Shadow being in here is going to bump us up to 20 extra minutes. And because we had someone comment on the video last week, we're going to go ahead and increase the video by 1 extra minute. So instead of going to 20 minutes, that comment from last week from somebody who wasn't watching the video then bumps us up to 21. Oh, Sally! Oi! I'm silly. Okay, Sally, I forgot. I'm very, very disappointed in myself because I said good morning to you as well. You did the buffet command and everything. All right, so Sally's here, extra 5 minutes, so that goes from 20 minutes to 25 minutes, and then we get the bonus minute. So that way we have 26 minutes, and let's get that set. Alarm, come on, stop fighting with me. Alright, and well, since it took us a minute to get all that sorted out, 27 minutes, so we got 27 minutes on the clock, guys, from here until 9:27 to get this all accomplished. So I'm feeling pretty good that we can get all this done. We just got the one on the list of the waterfall. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta go to Zora's River, which is that mess outside. But I'm gonna check our map first. Alright. So let's go check the fountain since we're here. Because the one in the list for Zora's River says it's on the ladder, and I really, really, really got that gnawing feeling in the pit of my stomach that says we've already got that one. It says this is because you didn't have access to the rock. So we're gonna... Sure enough, there's a rock here that we probably couldn't pick up. Pick up the rock, throw the rock, and then drop down the hole. in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's rather rude. Don't even know where this is taking me. Like, where does this go? Alright. Wow. Open up the rock. Break the small rock. You'll know what to do. Oh, I sure did. Alright, so... Alright, so now we need to increase our counter by another one. So we got 25 there. Our list has 4 left on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so there is 1 left in Zora's domain. Okay. So there's the one for Zora's domain, and there's the one for Lake Hylia. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Whoa, that's a far drop. That was a very far drop. Holy snot. That's a very dangerous hole there too. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to think. If anyone has access to a list for Skulltulas in Lake Hylia and Skulltulas in Zora's domain, I am maybe there's some in the market still? Maybe there's no way. There's no way, but that counts the castle then, I think. Okay. Boy howdy. We beat the race course today. We have a cow in our house. There's 2 tall walls. There is a ladder and a wall. So ladder and a wall. Okay. That doesn't sound right. A ladder and the wall? Okay, I must be thinking of another one we got. Okay. But the notes do say it must be dark. So all these Skulltulas that we keep not finding because we just didn't want to run around in the dark. We're gonna slowly get pelted. Between 2 tall walls. That could be like a canyon, right? there's a ladder here. Alright. There's a Skulltula right there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Skulltula number 96. So there's one in Zoro's domain we're missing, possibly? That's... Oh my gosh, if that's all it is, then all we need is someone who has a strategy guide or something. Alright. So Lake Hylia. Bum, 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 bum. Warp to the Temple of Time. We're gonna put the sword away. Go to Lake Hylia. Hey Drew, how's it going, buddy? We're just doing some extra bonus time on today's buffet. You got 27 minutes extra today. I guess I could go over here. So there's a lava pit in here. Arch near the edge of the lava pit. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. There's the Rainbow Road in Hyrule. Alright, so here's an arch. And it's definitely near the lava pit. And it's supposed to be... This one's either day or night. Okay. Sure enough. Alright. Yeah, Drew, we have been working on a list that John Play sent us about what he believed was all the Skulltulas we were missing. And it's been a super awesome list. So far it had like 30 and we knew we needed a little less. But and I say this, but it's short one. And we know it's in Zora domain. This might be a little time travel block. You've got the power. You see, my Benson, Mr. Benson. That didn't do anything. Those songs haven't done anything yet. You have returned indeed, yes. There is the rainbow road. Oh, golden gauntlets. Okay. Then we gotta go through the castle and do all that kind of stuff before we go in there. Alright. So... let's go back to the temple time. It's okay. I know about the gauntlets. I have beaten this game a couple times. And speeding up my stubbornness isn't always a bad thing. So especially when we are so close. So close. Right. You know, I've owned the game since 2000. I probably played it once or twice or 12. I know I've beaten the game 3 times that I can remember for certain. Because when we started this stream series, we had 3 save files on the game with different characters. And they were all saved. Okay, so Lake Hylia. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, water, my old friend. We've come to swim in you again. Alright. So... one of them says go to the square. Oh yeah, the game's just it's that kind of game, Incendio. When you see it, I mean, even if you're not a gamer, like Bad Odd Girl, I went to high school with her, and she is definitely not a gamer. Great musician, but I would not have pictured her for a video game player at all. But you know, she's been hanging out with us and watching the content, and she's very impressed with the music. Alright. So on the wall of the lab, let's check. Is that the... please don't let that be the last one, okay. Because that would be the worst thing, right? If finding out that there's one here and one at the Zora's Domain that we're missing. Alright, so he said that we need to check the lab for the last one in his list. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is just, oh my god, like mind-blowing. Doesn't even cover it. Oh, there it is. Can we destroy it and get the boomerang out in time to get it before the sun comes up? The answer to that's no, but at least the sun coming up doesn't get rid of the Skulltula for us, so that's a plus. And we can just Z-lock it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Turtle Club. We got 99 of these. We got 99. 99 Skulltulas. And my list is empty. See, that's one I've never played yet, DB Master. Is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I know that there's a lot of people that say that's an amazing game. I've watched some people play it. So somewhere in the domain of the Zoras is a Skulltula we're missing. So So let's go with what we know, right? We know it's not the Water Temple because we like cheered when that was done, right? We know that it's not the Ice Cave because we just checked it. So Bowser's lines in the RPGs. Bowser's got some pretty good one-liners. I'm just writing down a note, guys, that basically says, I don't get to do anything. Oh, man. All right. Wait. I'm looking over my notes. All right, let's see here. Okay, I don't. Alright, that's. Alrighty, My notes don't say anything, guys. The only thing I've got listed in the Zora's domain are frogs. So that's a future thing, though, right? The one with bugs in the hole as a child. Is there one? Okay. Where you first buy the beans? Okay. So we need bugs again. I don't know if we got that or not, so we need to go and do that. Get some bugs. Go there, put the bugs in just to mark it out. I just re-downloaded John's list again, and I'm looking at the ones that he said we needed to do. Okay. And our bug hole that we found earlier is just way across there. Because I don't think there's any bugs in these bushes. Man. We have one. We have less than 2 minutes to get it. So if this is where it is, then hot fudge. If not, then rip. Oh my gosh. There goes the postman. Alright, so what we're going to do... We're going to go into our bug hole. We're going to get our bugs. I can't stand not knowing Turtle Club, so we are going to go into a dessert mode here at the buffet today. Going to go in the hole. We're going to go get our bugs. We're going to go to the Zora domain. Or into our bug hole. Into the bug hole we go. And then we're going to go to the Zora domain. At the Zora's domain, we're going to put the bugs in the dirt pile. And we're going to see if we get a Skulltula out of it. If we do, then... Oh, stop the alarm. Time's an illusion. Time's an illusion. We do not do this usually, guys. We do not do this usually, but we've come so far. We've come so far. We can't just leave well enough alone today. Hey, Dragon Hunter 109. Welcome. Alright, so we are going to fingers crossed go to the river, and hopefully this is the bug to end all bugs. This is the last Skulltula. Look at that, guys. 99. Not just a secret agent from Control, but the number of Skulltulas we have currently. Make haste, Master Link. We are doing our best. We don't trust horses in this game. They've let us down too much. If you've come looking for horses to be part of the stream, you missed Digrat on Saturday, or on Friday. Okay. We are hoping that this is where we need. Nothing says we can't collect a little bit of money while we're here. Okay. Alright. My bugs appear to be defective. Oh, thank you, Dragon Hunter, for liking the stream. Really appreciate that. Drew, I don't know if you can put bugs in this hole. Like, they didn't go in. And this dude here, I think the Gold Skulltula would possibly hit him. Alright, well, we're going to have to go back to formula, guys. Unfortunately, we did go overtime. A little bit of cherry on top of the buffet Sunday today. We are going to have to call it quits. We did accomplish a lot. We went from like 81 Skulltulas to 99 Skulltulas. We also managed to get several heart pieces. We got 25 out of 36, so there's only, what, 11 more of those to go? So we're booking it on that. This is the last screen. We got everything on this screen we need, except for we got a bomb bag upgrade. I need to figure out where that is, if anybody knows. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Dragon Hunter. Really appreciate that. We got a live sub counter here. Should reflect that immediately. YouTube's kind of weird on that too, so no telling. Well, Turtle Club, it's probably a mini game, Drew. So we have a bomb bag upgrade. We got the bullet bag upgrade. We know that we are out of luck on Deku sticks, I think, because we got the bug. We got everything else here. We got all of those. We got the claim check. We got the sinker lure. All we're missing is somewhere attached to this blue dot is a Skulltula plus some heart pieces. So Turtle Club, I'm gonna have a good one. You all have a good morning, good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, good evening, good night. Whatever you're about to do, make sure you have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow morning for Mag vs. Wild. Take care, Turtle Club.